Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Learn. So, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and also click the bell icon to get the latest notification. So, today we are going to discuss part 2 of capital market. So far we discussed about what is financial market, then also discussed about financial system, then money market instruments. So, if you have not seen this video, I will be putting the playlist in the description box. Please watch it. So let's see what are the topics we are going to discuss today. So we are going to discuss about the functions of capital market, features of capital market, and finally the importance of capital market. So let's start the video. So first we can discuss the functions of capital market. So what is the first function of capital market? It is investment function. Okay. That is, capital market consists of capital formation and promotion of investment. Okay. This capital market is the base of economic development of a country. So how can capital market be the base for development of a country? By promoting savings and investment. That is, the savings of people are mobilized for the purpose of channelizing into productive functions. So, capital market helps people who have surplus fund to invest their savings. Okay, thus we can say the first function of capital market is investment function. The next function of capital market is to help economic growth. Okay, capital market helps in proper allocation of resources from people who have surplus fund to people who have deficit fund, that is who are need of fund. Okay, so we can say that capital market helps in expansion of industry and trade of both public and private sector. So when there is a balance between trade in public and private sector, it will lead to the economic growth of a country. Okay, so we can say that capital market helps in economic growth. Okay, the third important function of capital market is to promote savings habit. Okay, it is same as the first point. As I said, the people who have surplus fund uh, are encouraged to invest in capital market, which increase the savings habit of the people. Okay, suppose there is no such capital market, then the people would have been investing their or hard-earned money in unproductive assets like land or gold. Okay, that much indulge in unnecessary spending. Okay, so when capital market encourages the people to invest their hard-earned money, and in return they will also be getting a return on what they are investing. Okay, so we can see capital market promotes the savings habit in public. The fourth function of capital market is stable and systematic security prices. So, apart from the mobilization of fund, capital market helps to stabilize the price of stock. So, how does capital market helps in stabilization? By reducing the speculative activities and providing capital to borrowers at lower rate of interest, and thus helps in stabilization of the security prices. The next function is to facilitate trading of securities. Capital market provides a long term uh, trade in securities, that the people can invest in a long term securities like equity shares, debentures, bonds, and also allows buying and selling of the securities. Okay, so that is the fifth function, to facilitate trading of security. The last function of capital market is benefit to investors. As I already said, capital market gives a platform for the people to invest their surplus amount, and in return they will be getting for their investment they will be getting a return amount. So thus capital market also benefits the investor. So these are the functions of capital market. Next, we can see what are the features of capital market. So first one is, as we all know, money market deals with short-term securities and capital market deals with long-term securities. So the first feature is that capital market deals with long-term securities. Okay. The next feature is that capital market trade fund in both securitized and non-securitized funds. Okay. The securitized fund consists of equity shares, preference shares, convertible debentures, non-convertible debentures, public sector bonds, gilt-edged securities, etc. And the non-securitized fund are bank deposit, provident fund, life insurance, etc. So, thus we can say capital market allows trade in both securitized and non-securitized funds. Okay. The next important feature of capital market is that it channelizes the flow of fund from undesirable activities to desirable activities. As we discussed in the previous slide, that it encourages the uh, habit of savings. We can say that if there is no capital market, people will be overspending, okay, or spending or investing in some other asset which are not much desirable. Okay, so capital market channelize the flow of fund from undesirable activities to desirable activities. The fourth feature of capital market is that the fund raised from capital market is utilized for acquisition of land, building, plant, machinery, and other fixed assets. So basically, we can say that the fund raised from capital market are raised and utilized for acquisition of fixed asset. Okay, so the next feature of capital market is that uh, banks, commercial institution, cooperative institution, and financial institution are the main intermediaries in capital market. And who controls capital market? SEBI controls and regulate the capital market. Money market was controlled and regulated by RBI, and capital market is controlled and regulated by SEBI, that is Securities Exchange Board of India. The next feature is that capital market is further classified into primary market and secondary market. Okay, so I will tell this in simple way. Primary market is where new issue of shares are uh, traded, and secondary market is where old or existing shares or debentures are traded. Okay, so there will be a video coming up on primary market and security market in which we can study them more deeply. So capital market is further classified into as primary market and secondary market. So these are the important features of capital market. So the next topic is the importance of capital market. So let's see what are the importance of capital market. First one is mobilization of savings. Okay, so we can say that capital market helps in mobilizing the savings of a country, and it directs those savings into productive purposes. So we can say it encourages savings and also helps in the mobilization of savings. The second importance of capital market is capital formation. As we all know, for industrial development or for uh, or to invest in infrastructural foundation, there is a huge amount required, and one individual alone or a few individual cannot collect or generate such a huge amount. So the best way for that is to invest in capital market, or raise funds through capital market. So capital market can be a major source for capital formation. The third one is offers incentives. Okay, that is capital market provides incentives to savings and facilitate capital formation by offering suitable rate of interest. That is, when we are investing our surplus fund in capital market, we are getting a return as an interest rate, as a return. Okay, so it offers such incentives. Wide range of securities are offered in the market at different rate, and we can choose any of them according to our wish. Okay, so capital market provides incentives also. The next importance is that it leads in or helps in economic development. Okay, so capital market acts as a window for economic development of a nation, as it works as a bridge between savers and investors in a country. As I said earlier, it connects the persons having surplus fund with the person having deficit fund. So it creates a balance in the economy and thus helps in economic development of a country. The next importance of capital market is it integrates different parts of financial system. So how it integrates different parts of financial system? The sub part of financial system include new issue market, stock exchange, money market, foreign exchange market, bullion market, etc. The capital market helps to establish a close contract connect between different parts of the financial system. That is, capital markets is a major bigger component which connects all other components such as bullion market, new issue market, money market, etc. Okay. So the next importance of capital market is innovation. So, uh, introduction of new financial instruments, introduction of new use of fund, finding new source of fund. Thus, capital market provides a major role in innovation. Okay, so innovations may be in two types, such as institutional innovation and financial innovation. So, financial instruments innovation gives emphasis on growth, liquidity, stability, convertibility, safety, security, etc. So, what does institutional innovation gives? It gives emphasis on evolution of new lending schemes, okay, such as introduction of mutual fund, lease financing, venture capital, etc. So, these are the importance of capital market. So we can revise once more what are the importance of capital market. First one is mobilization of savings. Second one is capital formation. Third one is offers incentives. Next one is economic development. Next is integrates different parts of financial system. And the last one is innovation. So that's all for today. So if you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up and also share the video to all the commerce students you know and all your friends, and give your precious feedback in the comment section and subscribe to Let's Learn. Also click the bell icon to get the latest notification. So keep watching Let's Learn. Thank you.